Supergirl and Superman are two of DC's fiercest characters, but when the two Kryptonians are pitted against one another, the Woman of Tomorrow comes out on top. Kara Zor-El has long been a fan favorite as the heir to the Superman tradition and a hero in her own right. She's also one of DC's most popular powerhouses, being a fellow Kryptonian with all of the same skills as her male counterparts. Throughout their lengthy relationship, people have always speculated which is the tougher Kryptonian relative. Tom King and Bilquis Evely's Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow number 5 ultimately answers that question. While some fans may disagree with the answer, there is ample data to back it up. The villain's hazardous Morde Uglob mysteriously teleports Supergirl and her friend Ruthie to the other side of the universe once they catch up to their target, the crook known as Kremp. Kara described the planet Barrington as a death trap with a green sun, kryptonite, and frightening beasts designed to murder her cousin Superman. She informs Ruthie that Superman only stayed on Barrington for 45 minutes before being rescued by the Justice League, and that he dubbed the misadventure the most excruciating experience and the closest to death he ever experienced despite his brush with Doomsday. Despite this, Supergirl and Ruthie have just one route off the ledge: they must wait until the sun sets for Supergirl to fly off-world. And despite being delirious with agony for the majority of their stay, Supergirl succeeds in defeating a local beast after enduring nearly a whole day longer than Superman, and even refers to him as a little something when she regains her vigor. While some fans may scoff at Supergirl's incredible feats of endurance in this issue, there's really a very good reason why she's a stronger Kryptonian. Kara, despite her external appearance as a 21-year-old, is actually much older than her cousin Kal-El. In fact, when Krypton collapsed, she was still an adolescent. Her rocket was caught in the debris field of the explosion and trapped inside a meteor for years prior to Flashpoint, but in the New 52, her rocket made it to the Earth's solar system but orbited the Sun for decades before landing on Earth. Kara's spacecraft held her in hibernation with a continuous supply of the source of Kryptonian powers, yellow star radiation, whichever origin is canon to the present Infinite Frontier timeline. When you consider that Kara's muscles grew up in the harsher gravity of Krypton, it's no surprise that her body can resist such perilous circumstances for longer than her more renowned relative. Granted, everyone knows that the House of El only wants to protect those who rely on them, so there's no reason to believe that Superman wouldn't have stayed on Barrington for longer if he was caring for Ruthie instead of Kara. In any case, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow number 5 proves that the Maid of Might is one of DC's most powerful heroes. And it doesn't matter if it's owing to her superior biology or the fact that she was required, she still managed to endure what Kal-El couldn't. Superman may still be the Man of Steel in DC Comics, but when it comes to his cousin Supergirl, he's just outclassed.